Hi all, it's March 20th, 2017. We're going to do a quick update on the status of the pervasive augmented world. So launching our test standalone scenario development kit, and we're going to run you through the calibration sequence, basically getting your phone all set up so that way everything is pointing the right direction, nothing's shifting around, so that everything looks as realistic as possible. So first off, we need to make sure that your camera is facing upwards. Not all devices handle internal things the same way, so we want to make sure that your camera is actually facing up. Otherwise, you'll have a sideways world. Not exactly optimally. Next off, we need to make sure that the virtual world is also pointing the same way as your real world, which we're going to do with the help of these up arrows. If they're pointing up, the virtual world is also pointing up. So again, not all Android devices handle things the exact same way, so we're going to make sure that it is pointing up here before we continue on. Next up, we need to make sure that the virtual world and the real world are synced up. If you watch these cubes here, you'll see that at the moment the cubes are on a lower shelf, and if we move it up, now they're on an upper shelf. They are not actually aligned properly, unfortunately. So this is caused by having a different field of view between your real-world camera and your virtual camera, but we can fix that very easily. Basically, we provide you a meter, shift that to, let's say 57 degrees. As you can see here, we move to the right, we move to the left, we go up, we go down. The cubes are staying in pretty much the exact same spot. So you just got to get that field of view synced up. Next up, we have to do this again, unfortunately, but for well, you got the video twisted sideways 90 degrees, but in my case, I've got a wider screen in portrait mode. So this does mean that it's a different field of view. So repeat the process. In my case, I believe I need around 37 degrees. Again, it's not going to be perfect. Never is, but it's going to be pretty close. Whoa, it's gone out of focus. That is an unfortunate side effect of shifting a lot. But yeah, thereabouts, it's staying in the same general location. I can fiddle with it later. So let's move on. So now with that, you're done. Just 4 steps. Make sure your camera's pointing up. Make sure your virtual world is pointing up. And then adjust the field of view twice for landscape and portrait phone. Now, we also give you the option at the end here to choose your preferred orientation. Do you want to hold your phone vertically or sideways? So you just set that, and you're done. You now have full access to any given pervasive augmented world app. At the moment, we don't have anything particularly interesting to show you here, but we can show you the settings menu. This hasn't been completely set up yet. In other words, we're going to make it look a little better. But to show it off, you do have a compass function built in. So if you want to check to see where you are, just tilt your camera around, and you know exactly which way you're facing at any given time. We also you can also change all those settings again at any time. So you want to adjust the field of view? Go right ahead. You want to adjust the screen orientation, the real camera orientation, the virtual camera orientation? All right there. Alright, and with that, I think we're going to cut it off. Have a good night, y'all, and see you on the flip side.